In Florida, a house can look perfect and still be very expensive to own. Not because of the price, but because of insurance, soil conditions, and hidden risk most buyers never think about. Today, I want to talk about what Florida homes are actually judged on by insurance companies, inspectors, and long-term ownership reality. This isn't trendy anymore in Florida. This is the stuff that protects your money and your peace of mind. I'm Monica with LPT Realty and Paramount Home Group, and this is part of the Sunshine Shift series, where we talk about Florida real estate honestly, calmly, and without fluff. This episode is especially important if you're buying in Florida for the first time or relocated from a state where these things simply don't exist. Let's talk about what really matters here. How insurance sees a Florida home. Insurance companies don't care about staging. They care about risk. In Florida, the biggest insurance drivers are the roof, the age of systems, and exposure to water and wind. A roof isn't just a roof here. It's often the difference between affordable insurance or no coverage at all. Yes, no coverage at all. Older roofs, certain materials, and poor installation can make a home uninsurable, even if it's amazing, beautiful. This is why two identical homes on the same street can have very different insurance costs. Insurance in Florida is not emotional, it's math. Next, let's talk about sinkholes. Let's talk about sinkholes calmly and realistically, because yes, Florida has sinkholes, and no, they are not everywhere. Sinkhole risk is highly localized and tied to soil composition, underground limestone, water table changes, and historical activity. Most homes will never experience a sinkhole issue, but when they do, they are usually in known zones that professionals already monitor. This is why location, disclosure history, and proper evaluation matter more than fear. Sinkholes are not a reason to panic, but they're a reason to be informed. Next is termites. Yes, we do have termites in Florida, and we need to talk about termites and Florida climate reality. Termites are not a secret in Florida. But here is what most buyers don't understand. Termite presence doesn't mean poor construction. It means ongoing maintenance required. Homes that are protected, treated, and monitored can last decades without issues. Homes that ignore prevention can develop serious damage quietly. In Florida, termite care isn't optional. It's part of responsible ownership. The difference isn't fear, it's consistency. Smart buyers protect themselves, just by not asking, is this house pretty? Smart buyers ask, how old is the roof? And what material is in it? What insurance carriers will write this home? Is the property in a known sinkhole zone? Is there documentation? Is there an active termite bond or treatment plan? These questions don't slow down a deal, but they protect it. And these answers to these questions protect you long after closing. This is real Florida intelligence. This is the difference between buying emotionally and buying intelligently in Florida. The goal isn't to avoid risk completely, because that's impossible anywhere you live. The goal is to understand the risk you're accepting. When you do that, Florida becomes way much less stressful and much more enjoyable. Florida doesn't reward ignorance, but it does reward informed ownership. When you understand insurance, soil, climate, and maintenance, you stop being surprised and you start being confident. And that's what allows Florida living to feel right, light, and not heavy. Subscribe and stay close. This is the Sunshine Shift. I'll see you next week.